Now, Maeve, I want to talk to you about clipping hooves. So, would you want to explain to people first how it is traditionally done?
Okay, well, first of all, lameness is a very common occurrence in dairy cows and beef cattle as well. 20 to 50% of all dairy cows go lame annually, so it's a big problem.
Right.
And it can be caused by many different factors. It can be caused by something as simple as a stone going up into a cow's hoof, and it creates an infection. So you have to get to the root of that infection, and you can do that by using sharp knives. However, the current method is you tie a rope around the cow's leg and you winch it up. So the cow is left standing on its other 3 legs, and you're there trying to manually hold the other leg and pare away at the hoof to get to the root of the infection.
And the farmers do this themselves, yeah?
Farmers do it themselves, or professional hoof trimmers or vets are called in to do the work as well.
Okay. And the cows would find the old standing on 3 legs a little bit
well,
unstable,
the cows would be
they'd
be in a lot of pain because it's an infection in their foot.
Yeah.
And also they'd be a bit nervous because it's something new to them as well, and having one leg hoisted up into the air.
Yeah.
So I suppose I worked on a dairy farm in New Zealand for 1.5 years, and I learned how to hoof trim the cows over there. So then when I returned back to our own dairy farm in Ireland, we have an engineering business on the farm as well. So I said, look, if we develop some kind of a crush that would take the physical work out of it, because I wouldn't be physically strong enough anyway to push these animals into the crate and be winching up legs.
Right.
So I was saying to Dad, if we had a crush, that I'd be able to manage myself and get the cows into it myself without you having to be around or anyone else. I'd hoof trim our own cows. Because typically what we'd do is we'd wait till we 2 or 3 of them together, because you would need 2 people to go at it. Otherwise you'd wait till you 2 or 3 together before you call in the hoof trimmer or the vet, because there's a call-out fee.
Yeah, of course,
yeah. So we just developed a turnover crush. It's all hydraulically operated.
So I think we have a video of it here. We'll explain it to people.
So this is a mobile unit. This is the fixed unit then. There's 2 different units, so it's hydraulically operated.
So hang on a minute. Is that the cow going over on its side there?
Yeah.
Is the cow okay with that? Do you see?
That's what we couldn't believe at the start. We couldn't believe how quiet and how content the cows were when they're actually turned on their side. Because when you lift, with the traditional method where you lift one leg off the ground, they're very nervous, and they're hopping around on the other 3 legs, and they still have quite a lot of force to give you a lash out as well.
Yeah.
But when they're up in the turnover crush, as soon as the 4 feet are up off the ground, they're resting in the 2 belly bands and they're completely relaxed. And at that point you can restrain the 4 legs, so it's safer for the operator and for the animal, and you can turn the animal on its side, and you full access then to the 4 feet instead of just one that's lame. And also you can carry out other treatments as well.
I'm sold. I'm going to get one for the kids for cutting their toenails.